Hello and welcome to another example of how one fight can change the face of the battle. You'll look at the top. I, as Pontos, am on the purple team with as Hecarim, with Rengar, Blitzcrank, Graves, and a mid Soraka, who, if you look right at the bottom there, is currently 1, 8, and 9. So it's not exactly a game that's going in our favor. I find myself having to technically be the carry, I guess. With the 10 and 2, I've got a good few items ready going. But we're losing team fights at this point. We're down on gold, we're down on kills, and I think here is a perfect example of how one fight can really change the face of the game. So we're in midfield. Purple team is all in mid. Got a couple of wards up top, but we don't actually have any wards in the river. So the blue team is all gathered down here, and they're about to ambush us. I gave the call to push on mid turret because I know that there are a couple of members down here, but I didn't realize all 5 of them were. So I gave the order to push onto the mid turret. However, we get ambushed. So this is how the fight goes. In a 4-for-nothing trade, we bring the gold levels to within 1,000. In a 4-for-nothing trade at this point of the game, in my opinion, this was a very, very clumsy team fight. This team fight was, without a doubt, probably the ugliest I have ever seen. However, a few things that did attest to our winning is, at the start of the fight, Quinn is right here. Quinn is right next to Rengar, Quinn is right next to Blitzcrank, and right next to Soraka. Even though Soraka's not really doing a whole lot this game, the ADC is sitting right there. Then we've got Zac right there, and Mordekaiser is up here. I'm right here in front of our AD. Our AD is 100% out of the way, and he is safe. Which means that at this point, Graves has only to come in, Quinn has to leave. So the fight initiates, I dive in using my ultimate Y abilities, which is what I do best. So now we see Zac has used his ultimate, he's doing his disruption tactics. We are all in a bunch, and they have absolutely no AoE whatsoever. Unless you take into account Mordekaiser and Talon's abilities, their AoE is minimal. Like a Misfortune right now would be fantastic, getting the spray across everyone. An Orianna would be amazing, a Jarvan. Anybody, except this team comp that they had couldn't really deal with the whole close quarters. So we're all grouped up. We've already got Mordekaiser and Quinn splitting off, while Zac, Talon, and who else was it? And Thresh are all sitting in the middle. So Thresh has absolutely no choice but to pop his box, but we're already in there. Everybody else is in the mix, and then after the fight's done, Mordekaiser, we're all together, and Mordekaiser has nowhere to run but through us. Rengar did a very good job of running away and trying to catch Zac, and actually caught him mid-jump. So a perfect example as to how one fight, one moment in a game can turn it. Thank you very much.